Hey, good morning, Mike. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you yesterday. Wish I'd come out a little bit sooner for the event, but and I'm still here, and I had an idea before I head back. If you if you could put me in front of a few business owners, so I could show them the app, get a little bit of feedback. This app's going to be very cool. I have a little demo for you here, and think of it like an ecosystem. Okay, it includes the websites, the social media, the app, kind of all under one roof. They all talk to one another. The app's very smart. Nothing like this has been introduced to the island, and I believe every single business owner on the island year round will participate in this. They have to, and I mean that in a good way, because in order for it to work, everyone has to be involved. And from the restaurants, electricians, plumbers, again, 365 days a year, year round. I've worked with hundreds of business owners, and this kind of an app wouldn't work on the mainland. Again, this is like an ecosystem. This is a closed app almost out here, but the app's smart. Give you an example. Let's say a tourist is coming back year two. They cross the bridge. They're on their way here. The app's on their phone still. It's going to know they're coming back to the island. How cool is that? They can give them a welcome. They can plan their itinerary. The app's so smart. Let's say they planned a trip to Gay Head Beach. Kind of hard to get to begin with. And it rains on the boat. They're on the boat. It starts pouring rain. The kids are upset. Everyone's like, what are we going to do now? Well, the app's going to reconstruct their itinerary. Introduce the bowling alley. Some indoor events, right? Really cool stuff. As far as it being a year-round app, plumbers and electricians, construction, the island doesn't shut down once the season's done. So parts of it do, of course, right? But it keeps going, and we got some cool stuff for that too. Barter system. We're looking at all good stuff. And again, the websites, the social media, the app, they all tie together. So this is just a preview of the app, and it's not even a real preview in that the whole design is going to change. Our logo isn't even here yet. We're still deciding how that's going to look. But if I scroll down here, you can see our island specials for the restaurants. The app's going to tie into the restaurant websites, and whenever they put a post of a special, it's going to be pushed there, right? We have something called menu swipe. Nobody has this. I don't want to go too much into detail, but it's a game changer for the restaurants. As far as live events go, we'll coordinate before the season starts for the live events and the schedules, and year round, or whatever's going on, and it'll push to the app. Now, all of that information will condense all over the island into one place. What else do we have here? The trip planner, of course. We even have the AI with guided tours when people are cruising around the island. And get this, there's no cell reception in a lot of places. This app will download to the phone, and they'll still have access to the app, even if there's no cell reception. How cool is that, right? So I'll just spend a couple more minutes on this so you get an idea, but there'll be a toggle button because it does go year round, for the rest of the year. Does it make sense? So you kind of have two sides to the app. So on my next trip out, we'll have a little bit more for the year round side, and we're moving forward with this immediately. So, I feel like whenever I come out here and I look at the websites, especially, there's a lot of broken websites. I saw one yesterday that there's a casino site on a restaurant website. So you go to the restaurant, and it takes you to a casino, an online gambling site. That means the site was hacked. I don't even know if this business owner knows it. Not good. A lot of broken websites. Some people don't even have a website still. Even though, it's the island, it's a little bit different. These are all things we can fix and tie into the app. So if you can put me in front of anybody while I'm still out here, I'd love to discuss this more. get some feedback, and I'm excited about this. So I don't want this to be a 20-minute video. It's already too long. So I'm going to end the video and just shoot this over to you. But if you can put me in front of anybody today, that'd be fantastic before I head back. And we'll just kind of go from there. And I get some more feedback from you. I'm gonna walk around some of the all three, Edgartown, Vineyard Haven, Oak Bluffs, and talk to business owners. A lot of the hotels too. We got some cool stuff for the hotels. I won't even go there yet. All right, I'm gonna stop the video. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.